What's up? This is Madchild from Battleaxe Warriors and also the group Swollen Members, and you're about to watch my interview on tattoos.
I got a crack soul falling down a black hole. I was homeless, used to sleep on fucking cardboard. Now I jump around the planet like it's parkour. Next tattoo on my body should say hard luck. Feel like I'm staring out a window that is barred up. And motherfucker, I am hard up. Talking fucking ear off like a Christian at a Starbucks. Madchild, stay fierce, I am very vicious. I'm the leader of the cult without the head.
It was a long time ago. I don't remember exactly the year, but I would say 13, 14 years ago. I got this one, Misguided Angel. And then I got this one, which is like Libra Scorpio. And then I got my mom and my grandma's name back here. And I got those all in 2 days, my first tattoo ever. This one, and this one in 2 days by a guy named Zodak, who was an official member of Rocksteady Crew. That was about the time that I was inducted into Rocksteady Crew back in San Diego. Those were my first tattoos ever. I would say my favorite one is this one of my grandpa. This one's like 10 years old. Mr. Cartoon did it. Of course, Mr. Cartoon's very famous. Meaningful ones to me are my mom and my grandma's name. I have my ex-girlfriend Fiona on my chest, and I have my grandma on my chest, both done by the very famous tattoo artist Bob Tyrell. He's like very, very meticulous and slow, but incredible at portrait work. I think he's one of like the OGs of like doing portraits. He's one of the sickest. This one is my favorite tattoos because it was my first sort of take a step to the next level, and this is to represent my lifelong commitment to my family Bax War, which is Battleaxe Warriors. There's 5,000 of us worldwide, and there's going to be a lot more of us, believe me. 5,000 soldiers worldwide, like documented members of a positive movement and family. This is my lifelong commitment to them, that I'm going to stay a Battleaxe Warrior and do music as long as humanly possible. Yeah, that one was done on a tour bus in Toronto by a friend who's also a Battleaxe Warrior and a tattoo artist. Positive mental attitude, I mean, it speaks for itself that when I got off drugs 4 years ago and changed my life, it was all about finding myself again, the journey of finding myself, because I had lost myself completely, and finding a positive path back to finding the new me, but the good parts of the old me. That was quite a journey, and I do live with a positive mental attitude every day. I got this one today from Mario at Malafama Tattoo. It says Lyrical Assault. This is a big one for me. I wanted to get this done. I wanted to get an AK-47 on the side of my head, but I didn't want people to be like, oh, he thinks he's so gangster, because that's not what I meant by it. So I think by putting the words Lyrical Assault, meaning that lyrically I'm an AK-47, I'm spitting lyrics, you know what I mean? That was the whole point of it. So hopefully people will now understand sort of the meaning of it. I wanted to make it a little more obvious so that people didn't take it in a way that I was trying to say I'm a gangster or something like that, because that's not the concept. The concept was just, I had this vision of getting this done right here. I just got this Louis Vuitton one done last week. And it also stands for Lynn Valley, which is where I grew up as a kid, so it has like a double meaning, because people are like, why would you put Louis Vuitton on your face? But I do love Louis Vuitton as a company, but it was also the double meaning of being from Lynn Valley, so it just had a double meaning. It's a very simple and important rule in life, is to treat people how you want to be treated, and to try to always have a positive outcome, because at the end of the day, the bottom line about this life is simply that you have to try to enjoy every moment possible. We're here for a short time, and we can't be worried about the future, and we can't be worried about the past, and sometimes my mind will go to those places. So I have to like really stay focusing on, no, we're here simply just to enjoy this life that God's given us. So that's the whole thing behind PMA.
Spit ferocious fireballs, the kids are all excited. I pour petroleum on your linoleum and light it. On a podium, I'm causing pandemonium. Sodium and nitrate, second greatest rapper in the white race. Might have been the spider venom, might have been the snake bite. Fuck with me and find out what a metal pipe will taste like.
I don't really give a fuck about what anybody else thinks. I do it for myself, not for the haters that talk shit. You're a bunch of fucking clowns, and talking negative on the internet is such a terrible thing. I know I'm switching topics really quickly, but it's something that needs to be talked about. People need to be more positive in general.
So many personalities, don't bother trying to count them. My life's a crazy roller coaster, call me Magic Mountain. I'm throwing boulders, they're exploding, mouths a fucking fountain. I'm mental, that's just the way that it goes, dog. Canadian, but you could keep the rain and the snowballs. I love palm trees sitting in the sunshine. Learning quick, my rhymes, they are ridiculous.